The views and opinions expressed in this radio show are purely for the purpose of fun and should not be taken as professional advice on life-transforming actions.
Attempting to achieve life-altering results based solely on the power of one action, as discussed in this program, may lead to unintended consequences, such as excessive mullet growth or an uncontrollable obsession with Rubik's Cubes.
Hello and welcome to the One Thing on Edge Radio, the radio show where we delve into the transformative power of singular experiences. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Leanne. Together we'll explore the moments, the epiphanies, the choices that have reshaped lives, all whilst reliving some of our favourite songs from the 80s era.
That's right, Leanne. Whether it's small realisation that sparked a big change or a monumental event that altered the course of someone's journey, we're here to uncover those pivotal moments.
Certainly, Lisa, and in the weeks to come, we want to hear from you, our listeners. What is that one thing, be it an experience, an object, or a moment that has left a lasting mark on your life? Perhaps it's a personal revelation, a chance encounter, or the presence of a particular object that has sparked a profound transformation.
So grab your cup of coffee or drink of choice, settle in and join us as we embark on a journey of discovery, inspiration, and maybe even a few surprises along the way.
Because here on The One Thing, we believe that every story has the power to enlighten, motivate and resonate with others.
So without further ado, let's dive into today's episode, Leanne, and explore the question, what is the one thing that has transformed your life? We'll be back after this short break. I'm joined in the studio today by my partner in crime, Leanne, and Aaron Malloy. It's so lovely to have you here.
I'm not here. No.
On our first radio show to help us to be able to kick off, I guess. And Leanne and I are so excited, aren't we, Leanne?
Absolutely. But Aaron's been told he's got to keep quiet in the corner.
Yeah. Is this possible? I don't know. What I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to turn my mic off and then just let you guys go wild.
Okay. All right. Okay. Otherwise, we'll have to bring a bell in next week.
Oh, girls just want to have fun, right? Come on, let's do this.
Absolutely. And we have been having so much fun. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in to our very first The One Thing radio show from Perth, Western Australia, where it has been over 40 degrees today, Leanne. And you have been out and about, yes?
Absolutely. Hot today.
Always, always, always. And this week, Leanne is going to surprise us with the one thing that has transformed her life, or one of the one things. And I've been trying to guess all week what it is, and she's going to give me and everyone listening some clues as to what it might be. She's been holding it very close to her chest, and I have my pen and paper here ready to take notes. So we need some clues, Leanne. What has transformed your life? Maybe start by letting us know, is it an object?
No, that's cheating, Lisa.
Oh, is
object.
it?
Come on.
Is it an experience that has transformed your life?
You're really trying hard here.
Is it an experience?
It might be all of the above. It might be all of the above.
All of the above, okay.
Yeah.
How big is it, Leanne?
Well,
it depends what it's used for.
This escalated quickly. Okay.
All right, Aaron's mic is off, is not? Did he tell us a fib?
I think he told us a fib. Absolutely. Well, Lisa, I'll give you one clue.
Yep.
It happened by mistake in 1968.
1968? I'm trying to work out how old your child is.
Let me tell you, I was born in 1968.
Okay, so the one thing that has transformed your life happened in 1968, the year of your birth.
Correct, by mistake.
By mistake?
Yes, I didn't know this until I did a bit of research.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
I know.
And just on a little bit of a side tangent here, when you realised that you were going to take the first week of choosing the one thing, Was it a difficult thing? Did you have a lot of things going through your mind?
Oh, absolutely. And I think we discussed a couple of those last week, so I wasn't going to use them. But I may save one of those for another time, so I won't say them on air now. But yes, it was difficult, but I wanted to keep it simple this week.
Okay. So this is a simple object that came into your life in 1968.
You're still trying to find out if it's an object, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that would be very helpful because otherwise we would have a million
Did I say it happened
things.
by mistake or did I say it was made by mistake?
I think you said it happened by mistake.
Ah.
So something
it might
happened.
not be an object, Lisa.
No, it might not be.
Might not be.
Okay. So what letter does it start with and how many words is it?
She's really pushing for it, isn't she? Put it this way, it comes in lots of different colours.
Okay.
So it is an object, but it comes in lots of different colours.
It's an object that comes in lots of different colours.
Yeah.
Now we know that you actually do have your mic turned on. Do you have any questions you would like to ask Aaron to help us?
I have the right
guess?
to remain silent. Any questions? I don't know. Do you know where my mind went straight away?
Do we really want to know?
We don't know.
Actually, it's questionable in itself. I know it's not 1968, but just the way you were describing it, I'm thinking, man, it sounds like penicillin.
Yeah, no, I'm not going down that track.
No, okay.
way.
Not on Edge Radio.
I shall clean that right up. Yeah? No worries. But when you said it was discovered by mistake, I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah, penicillin, that's a good stuff.
Yeah.
Lisa, I'll give you a little bit of a clue. I think it's probably in everyone's home office now. Most people.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what's lots of different colours in everyone's home office now?
Absolutely. Got it. Sussed.
What letter does it start with, Aaron?
No, I can't tell you. I'm not part of the show.
This is only an hour's radio show.
Surely we can make it to the first break. I reckon that's possible. All right. Yeah. No. I know exactly what this is. Yeah. I've got it. Yeah.
So it's an object. It was discovered in 1968 by mistake. There's lots of different colours.
It's not a Rubik cube, is it?
No.
Even though that by mistake. Jeez, that's a nerd.
And have a think about your office, Lisa. What have you got in your office? What helps you a lot in your office?
Well, nothing that was invented in 1968.
Well, I didn't know
Highlighters.
I didn't know it was invented in 1968.
Okay.
It wasn't probably till the 90s that I actually came across it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to know what it is, don't you?
Well,
you really. She really wants to know.
Let's drag her out a little longer. Come on.
Okay. Well, give me. All right.
Well,
there's
different.
And how come you know it? I can't guess.
Okay.
Well, I can also lift heavy things. Okay, come on.
Okay, Lisa.
I've been around.
A couple more clues. They're all different shapes and sizes.
Okay, paper clips.
No, that's a good one.
There are lots of different colours.
Yeah, but no, it's not paper clips. So there are lots of different sizes. There's lots of different strengths in some of them now. They've changed a bit. There's a lot of different types now as well because they've evolved. It's so handy.
I'm going to hold up a sign.
Aaron's just written something to
yes,
ask.
He got it.
I've got it.
And
I just had to prove it.
He got it.
Just wanted to make sure.
Do you think it's improved it's changed your life in the way you've done things?
Oh, no doubt about it.
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. And I'm sure it has with Lisa as well.
Oh, with Lisa, I'm absolutely sure. Yeah.
Does it sit on your desk or on the floor?
No, it's on your desk, usually on your desk.
It's sitting on my desk and it's lots of different colours.
Yeah, and it could be up higher on things on your desk.
Post-it notes.
Yeah! Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the room.
Well, ladies, that's riveting radio. Honestly.
The boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the room.
Oh.
I've never heard that before.
So I didn't know post-it notes were made in 1968.
Yeah.
When I was looking through things and I'm on my desk and I'm going, what am I going to think about? And I've got post-it notes everywhere. I was like, what's changed my life? Post-it notes, Lisa. Post-it notes.
Haven't changed.
My notes are on a post-it note.
They have not
This is a big
changed
one.
my life.
Oh.
Absolutely. I used to mark. I have I'd have books and I'd be ripping small parts, the sticky parts, putting it into the books and labelling things that I needed to go back to and read when I was doing my studies. And they have changed my life as well for the better, because when you guys were doing a leadership training retreat, I come back with a little envelope of Post-it notes with lovely messages from everyone on it. Okay. So you can imagine the Post-it notes, shopping lists. People cover cars in Post-it notes. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. It's spinny, isn't it?
Why would people do that?
Oh, because they can.
Oh, okay. But I also want to mention the same people wear masks when they're driving their car on the road. So,
and they got the windscreen covered too. Have you seen that?
That's right. A little Ned Kelly slit so they can see. Yeah.
Absolutely. So prior to, I mean, I know you're very technical, Lisa, and with computers, doing everything on computers. You've got screens and all sorts of stuff. Well, I have sticky notes everywhere. So mind mapping, great for sticky notes. Colour coding, great for sticky notes. Especially the new tabs that they've got. See? I even brought one for you today. Tabs. They got the new tabs. Love the tabs.
Here's one we prepared
earlier. And literally, I'm sitting here with sticky notes in front of me.
I do not get excited by sticky notes or Post-it notes. Sorry.
Can I butt in on this one? Because I do know why they actually were. Well, it was a mistake, right?
It was.
Yeah, they were actually developing new glues, and basically it was a failed glue by 3M, and messed up. And it was like, what are we going to do with this stuff? It's useless. It doesn't even stick. It doesn't stay on there. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Post-it note. That's where it came from.
Wow.
So there you go.
They even have really sticky Post-it notes now, so stickier than the sticky Post-it notes, so they can put them on buildings and, for contractors and stuff like that. Yeah, so this PowerPoint needs to be changed out so it doesn't actually fall off.
So it's kind of like a safety item as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And great for marking your page in a book.
Oh, look, I'm concerned. I'm just concerned we've just done a radio show on Post-it notes.
Well, this is how ridiculous it can be. And I'm just saying, it's better than granny knickers.
Oh, right? Ladies and gentlemen, next week it's blue tack.
There will be more profound stuff, but I wanted to lead. I wanted to lead Lisa in, gently.
Don't worry, it's my turn next week, and mine is not Post-it note.
No. Oh,
but have you ever heard of people putting things up on their mirrors?
Yes.
Affirmations, quotes.
Actually, that is one place I have
100%.
used Post-it notes, yes.
100%.
Yeah.
So how profound is that when you're in the mirror, you're looking at that Post-it note, it's saying a really beautiful affirmation or a quote to you, and you're thinking, this is how I'm starting my day.
Yeah.
Right. See, this is what I meant by Post-it notes lead you into other things.
Yeah. Okay. It's a gateway drug.
It's a gateway. It's a gateway.
Oh, next thing you'll be sniffing liquid paper.
Exactly. Come on. Hey, did you used to do that at school?
Of course not. How do you think I end up in radio? But come on.
It smelled really good. Liquid paper used to love it.
Oh, fantastic.
Now they've got those bloody things that
it's no
wipe
fun.
across.
Exactly.
No.
You can make yourself a little funny mo with those. But
yeah.
That's about all. Hey, ladies, time for a break. Our first break. We're moving on up here, and I think we're talking about motivation here. So this is a song that motivates everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Survivor Eye of the Tiger on Edge Radio Australia.
And welcome back to Edge Radio Australia and The One Thing, where Leanne, that's me, has been trying to actually convince Lisa
You are
that
Leanne, yes.
Post-it notes that, well, people might not know my voice yet, Lisa. We are brand new. That Post-it notes actually have transformed my life. She doesn't agree with me. So, Lisa, I want to know, have you got any questions for me?
I cannot judge whether something has transformed anybody else's life, but I don't believe that they have transformed my life. But yes, I do have a question for you.
Oh, dear.
So...
This is when that emoji comes out.
Oh, just jot it down on the Post-it. Hang on.
Leanne, is it safe to eat Post-it notes?
I need a Ralph Wiggum sound effect right now.
I googled Post-it notes and it says, is it safe to eat Post-it notes? Would you like me to read out the response?
Go read it out. Read it out.
Do you think it's a yes or a no?
Well, I don't know. I remember at school we used to make spitballs, but I don't know if Post-it notes were in that.
How did you make spitballs?
Oh, don't you know,
That
Lisa?
was a goody
Seriously?
two-shoes.
Oh, my God, Lisa.
If you were the goody two-shoes, we're still going to be picking it out of the back of your hair today.
I was, seriously.
Were you?
Yeah,
No surprise.
so-
No surprise.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm going to guess what a spit... I can guess. Okay, so it says, no, it is not safe to eat paper. While paper itself is not toxic, it is not a food item
Really?
and is not
Newsflash.
intended to be consumed by humans. Eating paper can cause a range of health problems, including choking, digestive problems, and intestinal blockages. You imagine when you're Bowen therapy having somebody come in and you saying to them, oh, what colour did you eat?
Oh,
And
dear.
how big was it?
Oh, when they walk in,
We actually do talk about digestive problems, but not to that detail.
I'm
actually.
concerned if they walk in and they've got the yellow pages under their arm. You know.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
They've
Well,
got
you do-
real small now lately, those
Oh.
yellow pages. They're not as big as they used to be,
Well, you
really.
do live in the hills.
Okay, here we go. But I wasn't. I didn't grow up in Gosnells.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Grab a banjo, everybody.
Oh, you got to have a bit of fun. Gee whiz, Lisa, that was bloody hilarious.
And this is what I love about Aussies, right? We love pulling the mickey out of each other.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got to do it. If you don't, you're not friends.
Well,
right?
hello. Yeah, she knows me better than that. Now. It's taken over a year, but that's okay.
I have to tell you also, according to Google, there is something better than Post-it notes.
Oh no, here we go.
Food?
No, we're off the food subject now. So what is better than Post-it notes? Dry erase boards and whiteboard cards are the modern day solutions, not the 68 solutions, Leanne, but the modern day solutions to get rid of clutter on your work desk. It's now easier than ever to jot
you
down notes and other important information without adding to the paper waste. Look at all the-
Don't get me
look at all the paper.
started. Don't
And
get
all
me
the
started.
colour and the dye.
Oh,
You
thanks, Mum.
you cannot mark your place in a book with a whiteboard. I'm sorry.
You just use a highlighter.
No, it's not the same. What, do you turn the corner of the page of the book then? Oh, no, that's sacrilege. That's sacrilege to the book. No, you've got to put a sticky note there so that you know exactly where you are and where you can come back to. You
I take notes. I take notes. I put it in
Oh,
my
on paper?
phone.
On
no,
paper?
no, in my phone.
Now, ladies, when
phone.
you pitched this show to me,
Look, it was supposed to be profound. But I did say it wasn't just, I was going to say profanities, but it could be. Wasn't just profound things.
Oh.
But Post-it notes to me is profound,
Are
Lisa.
you going to be surprised when you get the most listeners because of Post-it notes? Because I will be.
yes.
That's all right.
Our listeners will stick together. Come on.
And you're saying don't bring this loony back.
Oh.
Hang on, Lisa. There's one thing that you could use a Post-it note for.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're on your computer all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Post-it notes, you can clean the keyboard with your Post-it note.
Oh, no way.
You can clean
Hang
a
on.
keyboard with a Post-it note. You can get that sticky end of that Post-it note, stick it in between your keys and get all the stuff out of your keyboard, Lisa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I needed this because honestly, I'm looking at this laptop right now.
I was just looking at it. That's why it triggered my memory.
There's enough DNA here. We could build about 60 people. Honestly. Oh,
What type of people, though? I just
dear.
turn my keyboard upside down. I do a similar exercise to how I do my toaster.
I thought you was about to say a toes then.
No, my toaster, I unplug it and then I take it outside and I give it a good bang.
all right. So we're moving into all about relationships now.
I'm very gentle, like on my seat.
This is going south.
Well, it's,
Oh.
only it's only for those with that mind. But it just
Wow,
it's
Lisa, you're
amazing.
talking to Aaron and Leanne. Here. You got no hope.
It is amazing what gets caught in between those keys, though, isn't it?
Sorry, guys. But
I was alone. I mean, you know.
So, all right, bringing it back, Leanne.
I'm going to bring it back to something really profound, Lisa. Okay,
Sure.
back to those Post-it notes on your mirror.
Oh, yeah, the ones on my mirror.
Yeah,
It's
the ones
not, yeah, but it's hard to clean your mirror when you have Post-it notes all over it. I have to admit, I do have some Post-it notes behind my bedroom door, but I've got them stuck up with blue tack because I find the Post-it note glue is not strong enough.
Oh, you can get stickier ones now, Lise.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Stickier ones, bigger ones, so you can write more stuff on them, so it's not so much paper wastage. So you can put more things on there, so you don't have to have like 10 notes for the 10 different
Or you
subjects.
could put it in your phone. I'm just saying. Do you know?
Yeah, but
Aaron, do you use Post-it notes?
No, I use my phone.
Right, do you look at your phone and go, oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm powerful. Yeah, I'm strong. You know? No, you look in the mirror. You do your hair. Oh, no, Aaron, you haven't got hair.
Bad example.
Sorry,
Oh,
you haven't got hair.
Yeah, you're not finding shampoo in my house, put it that way.
Well, you're putting on your makeup. You're in the mirror.
Of course, yes.
You know. You're plucking
look
your
at me.
nose
Am I
hairs.
wearing makeup? Seriously? Like, if I was, I'd be looking better than this, really. There's a reason there's no mirrors around here.
So I think the first thing for me with Post-it notes was when I was doing studies and I was studying community services mental health, and I had those books
a
out.
lot, Aaron.
This is why this is what I
everything.
work with. This is what I work with. See, and I used to tear those notes up in lots of little different pieces and mark the pages that I actually had to remember and learn and relearn and relearn. And I think instead of, I don't know, how else would you do it? Just loose paper, it would just fly out. You
Do
couldn't
you have
it.
a favourite colour, Leanne?
Where's this going, Lisa? I'm
genuinely curious. I can see looking over there in the studio that you have a burnt orange and a hot pink.
And a blue tab.
Oh, and a blue tab.
So, no, well, if
From now
if
on-
I said rainbow colours, Aaron,
Oh, jeez. All right. Well,
We're on Edge Radio.
shall we move on to Freedom Fridays before we cover that subject? Trust me on that one. Oh, look, can we have the rainbow back? Remember when we liked
Yeah, I
rainbows?
loved
When they were
rainbows.
lovely. You know, you could go
Rainbow,
and say, now it seems like, oh, no, I can't go there anymore. It's just,
I love the rainbow colours.
Yeah, I want them back.
I'm colourful. I love
I
cool
wore
colours.
my rainbow shirt, my rainbow jacket. Have you seen my
Yeah.
rainbow winter jacket?
Yeah, and it's starting to fray.
Oh, well and truly. And my mum stitched it up a few times. So I've had it for about 8 years, and I actually wore it when I was working in an aged care home. And the oldies absolutely loved it. It really brightened their day. And it brightened my day as well, wearing such beautiful colours. And I wore it down in Denmark. And I actually had somebody tell me that this is Denmark in Western Australia. And I had somebody tell me that I shouldn't wear it down there because it would let everybody know that I was of another persuasion. Which,
No way.
I know. And I was like, well, so what if I am? And
Are you?
Yeah, come on, Lisa. I know things have been lean, but come on.
And I love my rainbow jacket. I don't know why people get so hung
they
up.
get so hung up about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
I remember-
wear what you want when you want and how you
Yeah,
want.
I remember back in the day. I remember that the old earring kind of thing. As a guy, if you had it in the right ear,
Oh yeah, My
The
my,
best
my
one-
hubby had it in the left ear, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah, you keep to that
He
story.
was cool.
Yeah,
And he got a cool chick.
Yeah, absolutely.
it must have been the earring, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was red. He had a red stud in when I first met him.
Oh, what a stud!
It was hot. Thanks, Richard.
All right, let's not bring Dick into it. Let's move on.
I'll tell you a little story about that later.
Oh, so childish. I love it.
I know.
All right, ladies, please. I think we need to go for a break very, very soon.
Because you're
Not
getting
just-
so excited about Post-it notes.
Yeah, that's what's happening here.
See where it led to, though? Honestly.
Yeah.
It's so transformational.
All right, I'm going to do it anyway. Total change of plan. Not the song that I picked before, but you know what? You got to live here on the edge. Right now, it's Corey Hart on Edge Radio Australia. What's the name of the show again?
Edge Radio Australia, the one thing.
And you're listening to The One Thing with Lisa and Leanne, living life on the edge at Edge Radio. And Leanne has selected the one thing that has transformed her life. And she's been sharing with us her experiences with Post-it notes, which has been absolutely riveting.
I have been glued to my seat. What's
With Post-it notes. With Post-it notes.
Yes, yes.
I nearly
Use the
forgot my
talking
mic.
stick, yes.
I've got a talking stick here, apparently.
You do have a
yellow.
talking stick here. Before, I know you're dying to share more of your excitement about Post-it notes, but I actually have a really important question here.
Uh-oh.
So one of the things that people ask about Post-it notes is, it seems to be an issue. How do I keep my Post-it notes from curling? You seem to be such an expert.
I would first want to know why it wants to play any sport. I don't get that. I mean, we keep it away from ice hockey too. I don't know. What do you do?
Curling.
Oh, curling.
Curling is a game. Curling is a game.
Apparently it's a
What?
sport.
It's a sport.
Oh, in the break, we'll explain
okay.
it. Okay, with
Why
small
do you
words.
two have to keep explaining things to me?
Oh, I'm starting to think
We've
you're...
obviously lived.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a grown woman who knows very little, it would seem.
Oh,
No,
I think-
you know plenty, Lisa. You know plenty.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to
yes.
have to
All right.
Google curling now. All right.
Lisa loves that phone. That's just why she doesn't have Post-it notes.
That's right. That's right.
Is that any relation to planking, curling?
No.
No, okay.
No.
I feel like I'm with my parents here and they're both shaking their
Oh,
going, no,
we're-
no, no.
We're not
All right.
angry. We're
No.
just disappointed.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually surprised, Lisa, because you shared with me during the break how many questions there are about Post-it notes. So this just goes to show it has actually transformed people's lives more than you realise, Lisa. Seriously. But with your business, Business Plus with Lisa, why wouldn't you be using Post-it notes? How else would you be keeping track of things if it wasn't for your phone? How else would you do it?
I don't. Even with my books, as I said earlier, I use highlighters, and I probably don't use Post-it notes as much as what I used to.
Okay.
I don't.
Reminders, that's all on your phone? done
Oh,
on
I
your
put
phone?
a lot of reminders in my calendar and on my phone.
Okay. Do you have a physical calendar as well as just a phone calendar?
No, not
Okay.
anymore. I did for a lot of years.
Yeah.
I actually only threw out my calendars about 5 years ago, and I had kept them every single year. You know, the little diaries
Yeah.
that you get?
Yeah.
Had a whole box of them.
3M also make those big, planners.
Mm-hmm.
And on those planners, big, what are they called? Whiteboard planners.
Mm-hmm.
And people stick sticky notes on them for the different days of the month. No? You don't do anything like that?
that just seems like an annoyingly waste of time to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I see things visually more than when I have something physical in front of me rather than on my phone.
Okay.
So for me, I do have reminders in my phone, believe it or not. I even have alarms on my phone.
Yep.
However, I also have a calendar, a diary, and Post-it notes.
You are studying though, Leanne.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah,
kind
true.
of in a different space to what I am, and you're
Yeah.
having to memorise a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you do me a favour? Could you write on a Post-it note for me? Do not let Leanne and Lisa pick the subject of the show. Okay.
Can I tell you, one of the things we used to do at work, and now this is the best thing to do with Post-it notes.
She looks really excited for
I
those
am.
of you who
I am.
cannot
Too
see Leanne's face.
If this was just television, it would be so much better. But
We're working on it. We're working on it.
because the photo I am about to show you, seriously, is the reason why Post-it notes do it. Aaron, have a look at that.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
hang
Do you
on.
remember
yeah.
those? She doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know.
You know
Aaron
what the
is
thing
laughing.
is? When you were actually giving hints before about what it was, right?
Yeah.
I was so going to use that as an example. Now, it is a visual medium, radio, not. So, do you
shall
want
I
to...
show-
Yeah,
shall I
let's
show-
share.
show-
Let's
show-
share.
Would
I'll
you,
show
would, you
you
like,
later
would you
first.
like to show me?
Oh, dear.
Oh.
So for the entire show,
Oh, that is
Lisa has on
hilarious.
the back
What
of that
does it
fantastic
say?
shirt. That,
What
by the
does
way,
it
is going
say?
straight up on the Facebook page. There we
Oh,
go.
my hair looks better than I thought. What is she reading?
Oh. Oh, now.
Lisa,
Back in the day, that's what you used to do.
Oh,
Sticking
Yeah, for those playing at home,
Yes.
what does it say on Lisa's back?
Oh, it says kick me.
Yes.
I should have said love me. I should have put love me or something.
Lovely.
But it says kick me because back in the day, that's what you used to do, wasn't it?
Well, it's 2024, so
Oh, is that why
Now,
you
hang
were
on.
coming up before and being friendly? I thought Leanne's being a little bit touchy.
do you need your safe space?
Oh, that is so funny.
Oh,
That
dear.
is
Oh, you
hilarious.
guys.
Just don't show the photos of me, Lisa, otherwise that's going live.
Oh, that can be my collateral.
Yeah, that's it. That was fun. So that's another fun thing that they used to do with Post-it notes, not just stick them on cards, stick them on
look,
people.
You've sold me now. I know I can do that.
Exactly.
I can't wait for next week's show. It's going to be
It's
tissues.
Hey, tissues is a good one, Aaron. It doesn't mean you have to wash snotty hankies.
It's so true.
That is true. And toilet paper's even better. We
Oh.
should do a show on toilet
my
paper.
gosh.
Once you guys have been going for a year, we should have an
Then it's
anniversary
gonna be a
special.
real
It could
shitty
be
show.
it could be no.
What'd you say, Leanne?
Oh, dear.
That'll be a shitty show.
Oh no!
Are we allowed to swear on your radio station?
Too late. You.
I thought
Absolutely.
he was going to say too right.
It's almost encouraged, to be honest with you. It really is. We love to be real around here. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, what I'm thinking, though,
I'm
after
not
a
a
year,
swearer, but Leanne is.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Like a sailor.
Hang on a minute. I've
Hang
I've
on.
heard
Okay,
Lisa's,
I'll leave it with you then. I'm just thinking a year from now, with the subject matter you guys are going with, I'm thinking an anniversary special in a year, right? About navel lint. I think that'll be nice.
Navel lint.
I think, okay, because you've got to have goals, right?
The one thing that's changed your life,
Is
navel
navel
lint.
lint. We want to hear about that, Aaron, and I think for that one we interview you.
Oh, dear.
Good one.
Oh, my
look,
goodness.
I think, actually, this is a great opportunity to ask, for people to actually call. Well, no, don't call in. Send us an email. Get on the old email, info@edgeradioaustralia.com. Go to the webpage, on the contact, away you go, right? And actually suggest things for this show. Please do it. Please suggest something for the show. Or you can go on
Because there's
Facebook.
no guarantees what Lisa's going to come up with next week.
No. I am living in terror.
Well, I don't.
really
You
am.
haven't raised the bar very high.
Well, I didn't want to raise it too high, Lisa.
Oh, look, I tend to think Lisa's laid down. Laid down.
Leanne
has laid down at a few bars in her life.
I'm not sure what that means either.
No.
I tell you, it's a hard gig. It's a hard gig.
Oh, jeez. These kids these days. Oh, dear.
I think we're going to educate Lisa before next week. I'm really curious to know what it's going to be.
Week.
Oh.
It will be. She's just lucky that I didn't choose something else this week, which I was going to choose, like elastic bands.
Oh,
Elastic bands. Now that's transformational.
yes. That'll be a snappy show.
Oh yeah, you could do things with those lucky bands too.
Yeah, you
when
can. Well, you leave your sex life out of this. All right.
I didn't say swings, Aaron. I didn't say swings.
Sorry.
I said bands.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was I thinking? Jeez, join the dots on that one.
Leanne, you haven't got much more time.
Oh,
no.
What else are you going to share about Post-it notes? Because
Well-
everybody's hanging on their seat, like they're
I think
running
I've
out
shared a
to
lot
buy. They're
on
running
Post-it
out to
notes.
buy Post-it notes.
I think I've shared a lot.
I think
Okay.
you've overshared, to be honest.
Right. Well, the last thing I'll share with you is radio show notes.
Oh,
Right? Radio show
And how's
notes.
that
Nice.
going for you?
Marking important. Well, I'm getting smashed on both levels by someone that doesn't even know what curling is.
Oh, I know you can curl your hair. Is it rude?
to me it is.
Well, yeah, look at your hair.
All right, now I'm gonna go with this. Okay, now this is something Lisa would obviously say to a first date. You know, you've got 2 minutes. Be quick. Okay, now
What I would say that on a first date, he's got 2 minutes. You
no,
reckon?
third maybe. There you go. Anyway.
2
yeah.
minutes.
Oh, ladies, please take over.
I just want to leave on this note
Okay.
with the Post-it notes. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, frightening.
Love letters in the lunchbox for your hubby. How's that,
Oh,
Lisa?
I think I used to use Post-it notes for my children in their lunchbox.
Yeah. How sweet is that?
Actually,
Valentine's Day is
did.
coming up,
Thank
Aaron.
you for reminding
Just
me.
letting you know.
It's a Post-it note.
Wow, put your undying love in there for your beloved, and
I
you'll
think
be.
that actually
for
leads
your
into it. Yeah, it's a
Valentine.
lovely idea. But I make her lunch. So there you go.
Oh, see?
Yeah, I don't put a Post-it note in it.
Well, I
She's lucky
think
to get
I've got a
lid.
few you can borrow.
You make her lunch as well.
Oh, from time to time, not always, but yeah.
Yeah,
What a
you're
romantic.
you're really raising the bar here.
Oh,
Do you
jeez.
open the door for her?
Yeah.
Oh, so does my husband. It's so sweet.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You can't do it all the time though, because it can't be expectation. You can only do 80% of the time. Okay, you've got to make sure you just
This is leading into Wayne's
keep
show,
it
isn't
honest.
it?
It really is. It is.
We're kind of
Well-
warming it up for him. Is Wayne here?
I
No.
believe so. Oh, I hope
okay.
so. I hope so, because we've got 40 seconds left in
All
the show.
right,
have we?
One
So-
last Post-it note.
So what I'm going to say is that wraps up an enlightening episode of The One Thing. We hope you've been inspired by the Post-it note today, and that you've found resonance in the transformational power of the one thing. And it's not my only thing, by the way, Lisa.
Remember, whether big or small, profound or subtle, every moment has the potential to shape our lives in unexpected ways, even Post-it notes.
Absolutely, Lisa. And we want to thank our listeners for tuning in and being a part of the journey with us.
Don't forget to join us again next time as we continue to explore the one thing that has the power to change everything.
And next week it's Lisa's turn. So until then, keep seeking, keep discovering and keep embracing the transformative moments in your life.
From all of us here at Edge Radio Australia, living life on the edge, take care, stay curious and keep shining bright. From Lisa and Leanne.
And Leanne.